So far we have covered 120 plus questions on percentages and averages, and we covered almost all the types of models. Now coming to the next topic, that is time on work. So today we will cover the introduction part. So this is a important topic, and there will be a scope to give more difficulty questions from this topic. So you should see, it is very easy topic, at the same time it is very toughest topic unless you practice it. So now I'll go from the basics and to the very advanced level. Uh, however, I'm going to cover few more questions from percentages and averages topics. Once I complete the syllabus, then I'll add part 13, and then I'll add few more questions, more tougher questions, and then that will boost your knowledge. If there are any gaps in between, so that will enhance or fill the gaps. So that will be done anyway. You don't have to worry on that part. So coming to this topic, so I'll go with an example. There is a person. This person was asked to dig a tunnel of this much size. So this is of this person takes almost 10 days. 10 days to complete this tunnel. To complete this tunnel, he was supposed to dig this tunnel and make a route from here to here. Okay, from point A to point B. We take. So he is taking 10 days of time. So if he is taking 10 days of total time, then how much work he does in one day? So how can you tell? So I will divide this 10 days of work into parts, into 10 parts. So from these 10 parts, he will do one part each day. Each day he will do one part. So when he does one part each day, in 10 days, he can finish the total work. This can be calculated easily. See, if this person is doing the work in 10 days, means how much amount of work he is doing in one day. In one day, how much work he is doing. How much work he is doing. So that is nothing but 1 divided by 10. So you have to take the reciprocal to this number of days. That will give you the amount of work he is doing in a day. Okay. So now I'll tell you. Suppose if a person is, if another person A is doing another work or digging some canal or something, he is taking some 20 days of work, 20 days of time. He is taking this much time. So in one day, how much work he does? Means 1 by 20 parts. By 20. 1 by 20 parts means if I divide that work into 20 parts, then one part he will be doing. That is nothing but out of 20, total parts are 20, out of 20 he is doing one part. Suppose there is a person B, he was asked to do another work and he completes it in 30 days. So in one day, how much work he can do? Means 1 by 30 parts of work, total work. It's nothing but out of 30 parts, one part he will do. Okay. Now there is a person C, he does the work in A by B days. Then what is the amount of work he does in one day? Is nothing but B by A. B by A parts of work he does in one day. So now I'll tell this, the work he is doing in one day, I'll call it as efficiency. So it is the efficiency of that person. Efficiency. Efficiency is nothing but the work, the amount of work he is doing in a day. Amount of work he is doing in a day is nothing but his efficiency. Okay. Efficiency and time are reciprocal. Time and efficiency are reciprocal. Time and efficiency are reciprocal. Reciprocal, it means if he's taking 10 days of work, then 1 by 10 is his efficiency. If he's taking 30 hours of time to complete a work, then 1 by 30 is his efficiency. Per hour, how much he is doing means 1 by 30 parts of work. So like that, efficiency and time are the reciprocals. So time into efficiency will give you the total work. Okay, time into efficiency is equals to total work done, we can say. So if you go with the examples, you will understand it more easily. See, K can finish work in 7 days. L can finish the same work in 9 days. So the number of days required to finish the same work by both of them together is, see, K can finish work in 7 days. It means his efficiency is 1 by 7. And L can finish the same work in 9 days. His efficiency is 1 by 9. Now, in this type of questions, you should go with the LCM. Okay, you should go with the LCM. So, what is the LCM of 7 and 9? So, LCM of 7 and 9 is 63. So, this can be done in 2-3 ways. I'll tell you all those ways. So, first you have to take the LCM of these days. So, that is 63. You have to write it down at the bottom. And now just divide this 63 with the number of days taken by K. So 63 by 7. What is that? So that is 9. So this 9 will become the efficiency of K. The second thing, again 63 divided by, for the second case L, the number of days is 9. 63 divided by 9 is nothing but 7. So this 7 will become the efficiency of L. So now we got the efficiencies, that is 9 is 7 are the efficiencies which are in the ratio. 9 is 7. K and L's efficiencies are in the ratio 9 is 7. So if you add this 9 and 7, then what it would become? 9 plus 7 is nothing but 16. 16 is the efficiency of K and L together. But the total number of this 63 is nothing but total number of works. So total number of works divided by total efficiency will give you the time it takes to complete the work. Then it is nothing but 16, 3 is a 48, 48 and 50. So 15 is there. So 315 by 16 is the answer. So this is nothing but the time taken by both K and L together to finish this work. If K is alone doing the work, you will take 7 days. If L is alone doing, you will take 9 days. But when K and L together does the work, then he can finish the work in 315 by 16 days. Okay. So in another way, I'll tell you, if K can finish the work in 7 days means his efficiency is 1 by 7. It means in 1 day he can finish 1 by 7, one part out of 7 parts. The same way L can finish one part out of 9 parts in 1 day. So then when both are working, then it will be 1 by 7 plus 1 by, sorry, I'll write here. It will be 1 by 7 plus 1 by 9. 1 by 7 plus 1 by 9 will be the efficiency. Then the net efficiency will be 9 plus 7 divided by 63. So it is nothing but 16 divided by 63. This is a net efficiency. But reciprocal of efficiency is nothing but time taken. So 63 by 16 is nothing but 315 by 16 days. Okay, if you solve some questions, then you'll get the clarity. Next, next thing, see, suppose if there is a person A, he can finish a piece of work in 10 days, and there is another person B, he can finish a piece of work in 20 days. Then if both work together, what is the time taken by them to finish the work? So the same way this can be done in two ways, or it can be done by taking the LCM of these two. LCM of these two is 20, least common multiple is 20. Now you just divide this 20 divided by 10. See, 20 divided by 10 is nothing but it is 2. So 2 is the efficiency for this person A. And again divide this 20 with again this 20. See, 20 divided by again 20. This is nothing but 1. So this 1 is the efficiency of B. So if I combine both of them, the efficiency is nothing but 2 plus 1, that is nothing but 3. 3 is the efficient, but total works are 20. So 20 divided by 3. 3 is nothing but 3, 6. 6, 2 by 3 is the total number of days they take together when they work together. So like that, if you are asked to do the net amount of time taken by two persons together, then divide the total work, or total amount of work, or total parts of work, here in this case 20, divided by total efficiency of both A and B. Efficiency of A is 2 and efficiency of B is 1. Then 2 plus 1 is 3, 20 by 3. Sometimes they will ask you, a person A can finish a work in 10 days. Now what happened is, he did not work for 10 days. He worked for only 5 days. So what is the amount of work which is left after 5 days? Means directly you can say 50%. 50% of work. Okay? You can say. Suppose if you worked for only 2 days, then what will you do? See, if you work for only 2 days, what will you do? How much work is completed, how much is remaining? How you can tell? See, if he can finish the work in 10 days, in one day, how much work he finishes? 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means out of 10 parts, 1 part he will finish. The bottom portion is total parts, and the numerator is how much he finished. So out of 10 parts he finishes 1 part. So in 2 days how much he finishes? 1 by 10 into 2. 1 by 10 into 2 is nothing but 2 by 10 is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 means out of 5 parts he will finish only 1 part. In 2 days he finishes only 1 part out of 5 parts. Then what is the number of parts remaining? So in 5 parts, if 1 part is done, the remaining will be 4 parts. So the remaining 4 parts has to be done. It means 4 by 5 parts of work left. So what is the amount of work done? If you are asked, means 1 by 5. What is the amount of work left? It is 4 by 5. Like that you have to answer. And sometimes he will ask you like this. If A completes a work in 20 days, and if B completes a work in 30 days, what happened is A worked for 10 days and left. Then in how many days? B completes. How you can do in this case? What he is saying, A can finish the work in 20 days, B can finish the work in 30 days separately. A completed the work only for 10 days. A completed, A worked for only 10 days and he left. Now B entered into the scene, and in how many days he completes? That is the question. So for that, what you have to do, you have to find how much work is completed in 10 days first. Then how much work is left, you will know. Or else how much work is left, you find it first. So based on that, use the efficiency of B and find out how many days it takes to complete it. See, for that, what we will do, if A can complete in 20 days, A in 20 days means in one day he completes 1 by 20 work, 1 by 20 parts. 1 by 20 parts means out of 20 parts he will complete only one part. So in the same way, B can complete the work in 30 days means in one day he complete 1 by 30 parts. 1 by 30 parts of work means it's nothing but is a efficiency. That is, out of 30 parts he completes only one part. So what he is saying is A did not work for 20 days. He worked for only 10 days. So it means 1 by 20 into 10, nothing but 0 0 gets cancelled. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 amount of work is done. 1 by 2 parts, nothing but out of 2 parts, 1 part is completed. What is the remaining part? Again 50% is remaining. This 50% remaining work should be completed, okay, by B. So now we will use that, we will do this way. See, there are two persons, right? A and B. So efficiency of first person is 1 by 20, other person is 1 by 30. You will take the LCM of 20 and 30, that is 60. I hope you know how to find the LCM, but if you don't know, I'll tell you. 20 by 30, you have to do LCM like this. You take the least number that divides both of them with 0 reminder. So that is 2 tens are 2 15s are. Next, what is the next number we can have which divides both of them? 5. Because any number ends with 0 will be divided by 5. Any number ends with 5 is also divided by 5. So 5 2s are 5 3s are. Now you just multiply all of them. 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 23s are 60. 60 is the LCM for them. So this 60 is nothing but total work. Total work is 60 parts. So now I'll do 60 parts at the bottom. So if I take A can finish in 20 days, right? Then how you can find their efficiency? 60 by 20, nothing but 3. 3 is the efficiency. You have to write it here. For B, the efficiency is 60 by 30. So 2 you have to write here. Now, for how many days A completed work? 10 days. So 10 days means A's efficiency into 10. So 3 into 10 is nothing but 30 parts completed. So 30 parts out of 60 completed means 30 remaining. It's nothing but 50%, just time what I told. So this should be done by B, but B's efficiency is 2. So therefore divided with 2. So it takes 15 days. So the remaining work is done by B in 15 days. So this is one kind of model you get. Okay, next, coming to the next question. A can do a piece of work in 12 days and B can do in 24 days. If they work together, in how many days will they finish the work? See, A can do in 12 days. Okay. B can do in 24 days. What is the LCM? LCM of 12 and 24 is 24. If you don't know, do it like this: 12 comma 24, 2 6, 2 12, 2 3, 2 6, 3 1, 3 2. So multiply another. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12, 12 into 2 24. So 24 is the LCM of 12 and 24. So 24, the LCM I'll write it here. So 24 is nothing but, this is nothing but total parts. Total parts of work. Total parts of work they are supposed to do. So using this I'll find their efficiencies. So 24 divided by this 12 is nothing but 2. 2 is the efficiency for A, and for B 24 divided by this 24 is nothing but 1. So 2 and 1 are the efficiency. If you combine them, so the efficiency is, if you combine them, the efficiency is 3. Efficiency is 3. Okay, now, so, okay, 2 is to 1 are the efficiency of A and B. So they combining them. If they combine them, then total efficiency is 3. So 24 is the total parts of work to be done by both A and B together is nothing but 3. So 8 days. In 8 days they can finish the work if they work together. So the answer is D. Okay. Coming to the next question. A and B together can do a piece of work in 6 days. A and B together can do it in 6 days. A alone can do it in 9 days. The number of days B will take to do it alone is C. So A plus B 6 days, A alone 9 days, then A plus B and C. Now take the LCM of these two, that is nothing but 18. So 18 is the total work they are supposed to do, and A plus B here and A here I'll write. So efficiency of A plus B 18 divided by 6 nothing but 3. Efficiency of A alone 18 divided by 9 is nothing but 2. So if I subtract A from A plus B, then I'll get B. So nothing but 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 is nothing but efficiency of B alone. So if efficiency of B is known, the total parts of work divided by its efficiency will give you total number of days B alone can take to finish the work. Like this you have to do it very fast. Next question. A can do a piece of work in 18 days. He worked at it for 12 days and B finished the remaining work in 8 days. So B alone can do the work, whole work in. See, there is person A, he can finish the total work in 18 days. So it means his efficiency is 1 by 18. His efficiency. So he worked at it for 12 days. He did not do it for 18 days. He did it for 12 days. It means in 12 days, 1 by 18 into 12 will give you 12 by 18 amount of work he did. This is nothing but 2 by 3. 6 to the 6 3. So he completed 2 parts out of 3 parts. 2 parts out of 3 parts he completed the work. Then what is the remaining work? If 2 parts are done in 3 parts, then 1 part is left. So 1 part is remaining work. Remaining out of 3. Out of 3 parts, 1 part is remaining. So to complete this 1 part, how many days it took? 8 days. If we take 8 days for 1 part, then for 3 parts it will be 8 into 3. 24 days he will take. So that is the answer. Next question. See, A and B together can do a piece of work in 9 days. So if A does thrice the work of B in a given time, see, A does thrice the work of B. So it means if B does X amount of work, then A does 3X amount of work. It means 3:1 is their efficiency. This is the efficiency. And here A and B together can do a piece of work in 9 days. He is telling A and B together. So if we combine their efficiencies, it will be 4. So with 4 efficiency, they are doing the work for 9 days. It means 36 is a total amount of work. 36 parts of work they are supposed to finish. Total work is 36 parts. But he is asking the time A alone will take to finish the work. So 36 parts divided by A efficiency. So that is nothing but 12 days. If you understand the concept, it is easy, but if you don't understand it, so it is very confusing and irritating subject. X can do a piece of work in P days and Y can do the same work in Q days. Then the number of days in which X and Y can together do that work is. See, X can do a piece of work in P days, X can do in P days. So X can do in P days and Y can do in Q days. Then the number of days in which X and Y can together do that work. See, if you find the LCM of PQ, that is nothing but their product. PQ is their LCM. So for X, PQ divided by what is the days? P. It is nothing but P gets cancelled, it is Q. So Q is the efficiency. So it will be opposite. For X, Q will be the efficiency, and for Y, P will be the efficiency. Like that you will get. But it won't make any difference because anyway you have to add them. So now the number of days in which X and Y can together do that work is nothing but PQ divided by P plus Q is nothing but total number of days taken by both X and Y together to finish that work. So if I compare this with one digits number, then you will understand this. X can do the work in 10 days, Y can do it in 20 days. Then what we will do? We will take the LCM of these two, or else I'll take some number which is not divisible. So if we can do in see 3 5. See, if he can do it in 3 days and if he can do it in 5 days, then what is their LCM? 3 into 5 is nothing but 15 is their LCM. So now for X it will be 15 by 3, 5, just like, and for Y it will be 15 by 5, 3, so like this. Then what we will do? 15 divided by, we will add it, so 15 by 8. So the same way I did, PQ divided by P plus Q is the number of days when they work together to complete that work. So next question, A and B can do a piece of work in 72 days. So A plus B is 72. And B and C is P plus C in 120 days. And A and C in 90 days. If they do the work like that, then in what time A alone can do it? That is the question. See, for this, I'll take the LCM of all of them. So 72, 120, 90. To find out the total number of works. You can go with 236, 260, 245. Next. 312, 320, 315. See, most of the people knows how to do the LCM, but for those who don't know, I'm telling this. 3 4s are 20 will be like that only. 3 5s are, see, 5 4 will be like that only. 4 4s are, 5 1s are, 4 1 1 1 will be like. So 4 5s are 20, 23s are 60, 63s are 180, 182s are 320. No, 360, 180 into 2. Else from here also you can come 2 3 are 6, 18, 18 5 are 90, 94 are 360. So 360 is the total amount of work, total parts of work they are supposed to do. So now I'll write it down here, 360 here, and for a plus b, 72 is there. So 360 by 72 is nothing but 5. Okay, 5 times it will go. So a plus b 5 times, for b plus c 5 times is nothing but is the efficiency of a and b together. So b plus b 360 by 120 is 3. So it is b plus c plus a 360 by 90. 360 by 90 is 4. So now we got the efficiencies of all of them. So if we add this, then it will be 2 times of a plus b plus c, because all are there twice. Nothing but 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. So 2 1s are 2 6. Now efficiency of a plus b plus c is 6. But we want efficiency of a alone. A alone means subtract b and c. B and c efficiency is 3, it is given. So if I subtract b and c from 3, if I replace b plus c with 3, then a is equal to 3. So then from this a is equal to 3. So once I know the efficiency of 3, I know the total parts of work to be done. So 360 by 3 is nothing but 120. So in 120 days, A alone can finish the work. So that is the answer. Okay. So, okay, you keep following the classes. I'll cover all types of models. Nothing will be missed. And you can solve any types of questions from time and work. Not only this topic, I'll cover all the topics, and you can ask your questions, any kind of questions in the comment. Just post them. I'll solve it and give it for you. It can be any type of question, no matter how tough it is. I'll be able to solve it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care.